Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to episode 1 of You Build, I Play. So this is a take on a pretty common series, You Pick, I Play. Instead I've switched it around into You Build, I Play, where you guys build me squads and I play with them. But before we start guys, I just want to present you with a quick question. Would you rather I made it a sort of dual series, where it's a You Build I Play one episode and a You Pick I Play the next? Or if I kept it solely as a You Build I Play? So tell me what you think in the comments please, and let's begin. So the team's on your screens right now. At first glance I really like this squad. It's got a bit of everything, and guess what? It's 10k. That's right, it's 10k on the Xbox, probably more on the PS3 but only by a bit. And if you didn't know already, I'm a big fan of budget squads. So to get a squad this good for that cheap is already a sort of turn on for me. So anyway, this squad was made for me by Davey, aka FIFA Now in HD. I'm gonna have his Twitter and YouTube links in the description. He's a FIFA YouTuber, and I'm also gonna have the Futhead link to the squad in the description also, so please take a look at them and check out Davey. So by now you've probably taken a good long hard look at the squad and have probably figured out what you personally think of it, but anyway, I'm going to go in game and tell you what I thought of it. So the first team I came up against was this pretty standard BPL team, and we're going to keep things nice and simple, short and sweet. I scored in the 22nd minute from a corner. Miranda, great header into the back of the net, and he rage quit. Why he did so, I'm not sure. The game was still young, it was only the 20th minute. But anyhow, let's move on. So the next team I came up against was this team. The first thing I saw was Wellington. I thought sweat, but then when you look at the rest of the team, it's not really sweaty. He's got Kaká and Ronaldinho at centre attacking mid, who are not the fastest Brazilian duo he could have had. I'm thinking Lucas and Wellington them. But anyway, he's also got Coutinho, who is quite pacey, and a very good back four. Overall, a very solid Brazilian squad. Back to our squad. Overall, this squad is amazing. For only 10k, it's probably the best team you can get when you put price into the comparison. The passing is absolutely amazing, if you can see just from that goal, and I think the formation really complements that. The formation is a 3-4-1-2, and it's a very cheap formation to get hold of. It's a poor man's 3-5-2, if not better, or just as good. I mean, there's hardly any difference, except that you have centre mids and a centre forward rather than centre defensive mids and a centre attacking mid, which I think is actually better. And here I've scored 2 goals in rapid succession. The first one, the result of some pretty good passing, and the second one, I have to admit, pretty lucky. Rodrigo should have scored there near post OP, but nevertheless, Adrian picks up the rebound and taps it in. 2 goals in 7 FIFA minutes. The next thing I want to talk about is the defense. One word: amazing. Miranda and Mangala are one of the best centre-back pairings I've seen in FIFA 13 this year. They win literally nearly every single header. The third and final centre-back, Akiza, is also pretty good. To be honest, when I first saw him, I underestimated him. Only 75 overall, but he's amazing. If you saw on your screens right now, he's performing the double salvo. First the tackle on the striker, and then cleaning up after Miranda messes up by blocking the shot. Also, I wanted to mention that this squad for me felt a bit similar to the squad that I used in the first episode of Bolt FIFA. And when I say similar, I mean in the playing style, except I feel that this squad lacked a vital element, which was the equivalent of Malapa. There was no physical presence when going forward, and I couldn't find a big strong player to hold up the ball for me when I needed someone to do so. However, as I've mentioned before, the passing of this team is amazing, and I feel that makes up for it. If you can see on your screens now, the build up for this goal, a lot of good passes, and eventually Vela has a space for a shot, which unfortunately doesn't go in, but Rodrigo is there to clean up the mess and tap it in for the third goal. And I saw this happening quite a bit. I'll take a shot on the edge of the 18-yard box, and they'll get saved, or it will hit the crossbar or post, but then there'll always be a Rodrigo or an Adrian there to pick up the mess and just slot it home. And if we go back to the topic of playing style, I think this goal is a prime example of what I was talking about earlier. The move started out from the back, from a great defensive tackle, a few triangles in midfield, and then a great through ball to put Vela through on goal, who makes no mistake about it and slots it into the back of the net with his left foot. It's just so like Barcelona, it's crazy. As we all know, whether we care to admit it or not, current Barcelona is one of the best teams ever, if not the best team ever. If you want to dominate in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team, then use this squad in this exact playing style. I just want to show you another example. This time it's a counter attack. Jeffrey with the ball on the right hand side of the pitch, and he plays that same through ball. This time it's through to Adrian, who's through on goal once again. And if you remember from the last goal, the keeper backed out. This time he doesn't, and he goes straight out, and he does what he was trying to avoid last time. fouls my player, which results in a penalty, and obviously we smash it home to make it 5-1. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm in love with this squad. It has absolutely everything. As you see there, a brilliant diving header from Miranda. They even score headers and they're all short, except for the centre backs obviously. But hey, before I end it guys, I want to give a quick mention to João Moutinho, who was like the Xavi character of this team. In every match you'll have at least 90% passing accuracy, if not 100%. And he was a component that kept the clockwork ticking in this team. He turned the passing into forward movement and therefore into goals. This game finished with a very prolific scoreline, 9-2. Altogether I've played 4 games with this squad, won all 4, and I'm absolutely loving it. So the way I'm going to rate squads in You Build I Play, 3 ratings: kept it, sold it, try it. And the rating for this squad is kept it. I'm keeping this squad, I love it, it's amazing, and I would advise you to go and pick it up. It's only 10k, you've got nothing to lose when purchasing this squad. If you don't like it, you could sell it again, but I bet you will love it. So before I end this video guys, it's that segment again where you can win yourself some coins. Enough coins in fact, that you can build yourself this team. And the question is, what team should I play with next episode? So comment a team you want me to play with, and if I pick your team, then you can win yourself some coins. Hey you, wait. Yeah you, follow me on Twitter.
Listen! I said follow me on Twitter, cause that's where all the cool kids are.